So our second pitch today features Gulfidan, Casey, Renecia, or Tiana, depending on what she wants to be called, and Sapna.
Okay. The song, our artist name that we went for is Agape. The reason why, because our song is called Dust Till Dawn by Zayn Malik, and we thought of the song represents selfless love, and it has two meanings. So the Greek meaning is the highest type of love, as well as the biblical meaning as well. So we thought that because of the lyrics, we thought that this kind of artist that we were going for would be based around more spiritual love and the highest type of love in their songs as well. The love is not, because the song is not sex obsessed, we wanted to make sure that it was kind of innocent as well. And the names of our artists, because we decided to make them a duet, so the name of our artists separately is Dennis and Lisa.
Hold on, what, sorry?
So the artist, they're a duet,
Yeah.
but their separate names are Dennis and Lisa.
So who's Agape?
That's the group name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, so the song, as I said, is Dust Till Dawn, and we decided to, the reason for picking this is because of the meaningful lyrics and the narrative that it will uphold. It has varied meanings for unconditional love and having to wait for the love of your life to come back. And it's based around trust, because one of the lyrics says, I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. So the person has to trust that they can wait on the other person to come back to them.
Our genre is pop. The reason why we picked this is because we all enjoy it, so it'll be easier to do one that we all enjoy so that we can make sure that it's successful. And also it's about, the pop genre is more about heartbreak, and it will link to our theme of like romantic love and heartbreak. And in the charts, 6 out of 10 songs are pop songs, which shows that it's trendy and popular.
So a few codes and conventions that we'll be using is that our narrative will follow like the theme of couples and like heartbreak. Both of the artists will be featured in the video like singing. A lot of close-ups will be used to show the expressions of the artists. Location wise, we'll be using a lot of jump cuts to show the different locations, and we'll also be using establishing shots just to create the mood.
What's a jump cut?
It's like a jump cut. It's like going to different, we're going to use it as in going to different locations, so it's just like a quick kind of transition.
Do you mean a cross cut?
No.
A jump cut is when you have two shots next to each other that don't move by more than 30 degrees, so it appears to look like a flicker.
Okay, so I made a cross cut then. We'll be using makeup as well, just to hide any imperfections, and in the video there will be links to lyrics and the music video.
For our narrative, we said that the song is all about like being with each other no matter what. So we said that we'll have a split screen similar to the music video for We Don't Talk Anymore, but we'll only have it in certain parts of the video. And we said that in one scene we can show the singers or the actors having an argument to show this.
Our theme is gonna like just be about realistic situations and problems couples face.
So we'll have only 2 actors, and we tried to make sure that their appearance suited the voice, because they'll be lip syncing throughout the music video. And we also wanted to subvert particular conventions of the pop genre. So we wanted to show different race than the traditional races you would see in this genre. And there aren't many popular Turkish pop artists who sing English, so we decided that we would pick someone who's Kurdish and someone who's half Turkish and half Irish.
Renecia, do you mind just...
Sorry.
Because we wanted to create diversity in the pop genre.
Is that your brother?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, he's going to feature in your video?
Yeah.
Cute.
We also thought that the Turkish community is actually really big in London as well, and it's not represented enough, so that's also why we decided to put
I couldn't agree with you more.
So our target audience will range from 15 to 25-year-olds. This is because this like is what pop genre usually tends to appeal to. Our video will be diverse, so it won't be specific to like one ethnicity or one gender. Also, our actors are quite like, they're good looking, so that will appeal to teens even more, and we'll make sure there's no imperfections through makeup. Their clothing will be quite casual. This is so that the audience can relate to the artist more. We'll be using a lot of different locations, and this is so that the audience can later explore these locations if they feel interested in them. And also, our music video will be available on YouTube. This is really important because YouTube is a free platform, and teens around this age are kind of still in education mostly, so they're not really like working so they don't actually have a lot of money just to spend to watch a music video. For location, we didn't want to like seclude ourselves in just like normal areas of London. We kind of wanted to go all out. So there's 2 pictures in Kensington Park, and we picked these because we thought they create like a really romantic mood. And also on the bottom left, these are locations in Tate Modern where filming is allowed. So we wanted to do this as well, just to create like happy moments of the couples together.
Anyone can film in a Tate Modern?
In these locations.
Alright, that's good.
We also, so the 2 pictures at the top and the one on the bottom right is local. So the 2 pictures there are Mare Street. Mare Street has been cleared up, so then no one's allowed to drive on it, so it's just a walking area, and at a certain time it's not busy, so I took these pictures when I was going to pick up my sister. It's also,
what time of day is that?
It was about like 3-ish, somewhere like 3:40 when I went there.
So approaching dusk when you'll start filming.
Yeah.
Quite relevant, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. When I took these pictures as well, it was when the hurricane was passing over, and I thought it had like a really beautiful setting as well. And this picture is in Mare Street as well, near Tesco's. It's the new JD, and it's just like going past through it, and it also goes with our theme of dusk because of the orange setting, and we thought we would film there as well, because we didn't want to just keep it in like the most popular places. We also wanted to make sure it was local as well, because we wanted to have a variety of locations to show not just one particular part of London as well.
So like Sapna said, they'll be wearing casual clothing, and also we'll be trying to represent the actors as innocent because it links to our theme of romantic love and heartbreak.
So how we'll be promoting our artists is through Snapchat and Instagram, because these are the most used used places to promote music as well. We also thought of doing teasers on YouTube, because when people see the teasers, they might think they want to watch it, and it will give them a little preview of what's to come. We were going to use Facebook, but we decided against it, as Facebook, the people that are using it is starting to decline. Not as much teens use Facebook as they used to, and we were also going to do a digipack as well.
So for the visual style of our video, we wanted to use a lot of lens flares, and this is just to create like a more bright, happy mood and create like a emotional type of response with the audience. We also wanted to experiment with the colour palette and use like warm colours and happy moments, and use like colours like reds and oranges, and then during the heartbreak like argument scenes we would use cold colours like purple and blues. So some inspirations we had was from We Don't Talk Anymore, because we kind of wanted to use a split screen just to like show how the actors' daily lives are affected by not being with each other. From We Found Love, there's a lot of scenes where there's fast-paced montages, and we also wanted to use that just like around our choruses because we feel like it's a good build-up. From Versace on the Floor, we really like the lighting in it. like the low-key lighting with like a lot of luminous nights, and we wanted to kind of expand this by using low-key lighting but having like different coloured lights, and like just to have a metaphor of lights being in low-key lighting, that even though you're in the dark there's always someone to help you. And
we also chose Rise Up because not many people, I don't think, have seen the music video for Rise Up, and it's a very beautiful and emotional music video about not giving up on one of your loved ones. And one of the scenes was the guy is disabled and they're going in the car, there's like a other couple and they're walking happily, but at the end of it she says thank you for taking me out, even though she was the one that took him out. And it makes you feel such a happy emotion that people don't choose who they love between if they can stand or if they have a disability. So we wanted to keep this kind of emotional feeling throughout our MV, because our MV is based on giving someone an emotion while watching it as well. So you want me to talk about?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dust to Dawn does have a music video. However, because of the lyrics, there is so many different interpretations you can have on it. So in Dust Till Dawn, you have Zayn. He kind of is kind of really action-packed, filled with lots of cars. There's a break scene where the police find him and they think he's got something, but it's his other partner that does have that. But in our music video, it's not going to be very action-packed. It's more about the two trying to trust each other to stay together, even though they may not see each other for a very long period of time. So they won't. It won't be action-filled as Dust Till Dawn is as well. So if you watch Dust Till Dawn, and then we'll see a dramatic difference between the two. Yeah.
We also won't include interludes because we don't think that's necessary in our music. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay, well done, guys. If anyone has a very quick question, we've got time. Otherwise, we'll move on. Go on, Malik.
So you said you're going to use makeup to hide your artist's imperfections, but your artists come across as quite humble. So don't you think that would kind of contrast what you want to?
I guess so, but because pop genre generally like makes artists feel like very superior and like really always tries their best to hide imperfections. So I think that's just better for reaching our target audience.
You could subvert those conventions though, couldn't you?
Yeah.